You might be sitting there at home wondering why an emo podcast is reviewing new metal bands. And I'm sorry, but this record is also an emo record.
Literally any of the lyrical content, you say, damn, I am sad.
There's a direct correlation between this and a lot of bands that are in the emo scene. They did the Project Revolution tour that had My Chemical Romance open for them. They had Taking Back Sunday on that tour. Bring Me the Horizon was heavily influenced by Linkin Park. There's a lot of bands in all different genres of rock music that said Linkin Park is an influence. And so emo and pop punk and all that did not escape that without knowing what Linkin Park was doing. I don't know if there's as much scratching in a lot of those other records.
No, absolutely not.
I don't know if there's a lot of that, but certainly Linkin Park influenced a lot of the bands in the scene. Both of us grew up listening to this band. Both of us love this band quite a bit. This is our review of Hybrid Theory by Linkin Park.
This was their debut album. It came out October 24, 2000 via Warner Brothers Records. And a lot of the theming on here talk about more addiction and abuse that came through Chester Bennington's, their former late lead singer's experience in life. Those 4 singles are One Step Closer, Crawling, Paper Cut, and In the End, which we all know in the end, nothing ever matters anymore. We have to get that out of the way. This also landed number 2 on the Billboard 200 charts and is certified platinum 12 times. This was re-released in 2020 for the 20th anniversary. And Hybrid Theory was actually originally their original band name. They switched it over when they were signed.
When they moved to Linkin Park.
And then also Mike Shinoda is a graphic designer, and he basically made the cover art. And I thought this was interesting. He's inspired by Banksy.
I mean, I guess if you're in the graffiti scene and more of that street art style, you would know. If you only heard of Banksy from the news, you're like, oh, he just came out, And I don't know Banksy from Bonksy.